Hey y'all, welcome back. It is my last Halloween tutorial of 2019. Are you sad? Because I'm kind of sad. But I do really like this look and I'm very excited. It's one of the more basic looks that I have done this year, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. So I decided to do a skull. What is more classic than a skull? And because, as you saw in the beginning, I had a pink wig, I decided to kind of make it like a blue skull. I've done a colorful skull before and I will link that video specifically down below for you, but I'm just starting off here with doing a blue eye look. I'm going to list all the products down below like I have done in every video. I will have all the individual palettes, colors, all that jazz, so if you have the same products and you want to recreate exactly my look, you can. But as I've said, all Halloween season, Halloween looks are so much fun and can totally be customized to you, so you can use any blues in your collection. But essentially all I knew is that I wanted to have a very blown out, very smoky look. So I just pulled out a bunch of my blues and of course a little bit of black eyeshadow, and I just started kind of creating a look. I did add a little bit of shimmer. I was originally going to do all matte but then decided against it. So pretty much what you are watching now is just me kind of going through the process of creating a blown out blue smoky eye. I am now adding on my little, I call them like little skull frown things, but you like furrow in between your brows. I used a couple of different blues here to create some dimension, but I just kind of do one a little bit higher than the other and use a fluffy brush to do that. And then I'm going to complete my eye by doing the lower lash line. So again, using pretty much the same kind of colors I used on the top, just really smoking this out. This is a very smoky eye. Once I'm done with the eyes for the most part, I start moving on to the face. I'm going to start kind of drawing on my mouth area. I am using my eyebrow pencil to do so. You guys know it is my favorite tool to use to kind of sketch out stuff because it can be easily removed and manipulated. After I do that, I do take a little bit of black. I'm pretty sure this is just like black eyeshadow that I'm using here, and I just trace the line so I can see it better. This is probably the most nerve-wracking part, is putting the first little bit of black down on your face. Now I'm going to start shading with black. So I'm literally taking a black eyeshadow and a pretty big kind of like packer brush, and I'm starting to push this right up underneath and then really kind of like bringing it down on my cheek to create that contour down below there. I am going to blend this forever, you guys. You really want to blend this out good. Take your time. Don't get discouraged. This kind of look looks horrible until it's fully complete. Like the whole time I'm blending this stuff out, I'm like, I have made a mistake. I shouldn't have used black. I put too much. It looks horrible. Believe me, it'll turn out fine. You just have to take your time and really focus on blending here. The more you blend, the better it's going to look. So I kind of blend this down and get it to like a nice gray gradient, and then I start mixing in blues because I don't want to just be black beneath the line. I want to have, you know, of course, blue, because that's what we're doing, a blue skull. So I take a fluffy brush and I just start packing on some of the blues that I used up at the top. Use any color you want to, make it as dark, make it as light as you want to. And here you can see my face. I am stressed. I meant it when I said that this whole time I was like, I've done messed up, I've made a mistake, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm literally on the phone with my friend being like, girl, I'm gonna have to do this whole thing over because I just don't know if it's gonna come together. Take your time. Again, you can do this. So I'm just blending. Here I'm taking a little bit of like a navy blue and a black to kind of mesh those two together because obviously it doesn't look good right now. The more colors you can add, I find as well, the better it's going to look. So do keep that in mind when you're doing this yourself. And then what I'm doing here is I'm taking a new brush and some of the lighter blue, and I'm starting to pull this into my lips because I don't want it to come to a hard stop. I want it to be kind of a gradient, but I don't want it to go across my chin. So I'm just kind of dragging some of the light blue down and kind of onto the sides of my bottom lip. And then of course we can't have anything not on the top because I didn't do any sort of like contouring on my face. It's all just this makeup right here. So I'm taking a very small shader brush, a detailed brush, and I am just taking some of the blues and I am shading above the line here. This is going to act as like my contour shade. This is also going to make it so like the makeup doesn't look like it's sitting flat against my face. I'm going to take a liquid eyeliner and trace the black line now because I have pretty much everything laid down where I want it, and the liquid liner is not going to move and fade like the eyeshadow did, like you saw. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down because I'm pretty confident with where I'm at. And now I'm going to detail underneath it a little bit with more black eyeshadow. This is again going to give it some dimension so it doesn't just look like it's sitting flat on my face. It's going to give me like a little hollow. You guys know how contouring works. Now, I have this little like eyeshadow thing, and again, it's going to be listed down below exactly what it is because I can't remember to save my life, but it is this like glittery, iridescent, like pinky purple. It's made for the eyes, but I'm using it on the lips. So I put it all over my lips. I did have to do quite a few layers because it's not meant to cover my lips. And then I just kind of patted it out, and then I decided I was also going to use it as an inner corner highlight so it would tie in with my wig later. So I used that. And then I took the eyeliner again and just started drawing on the little lines as my teeth. You can do as many or as little as you would like. And then I'm going in with this BH Cosmetic. It's like called the Black Light Highlighting Palette. And I'm using this blue shade to highlight the tip of my nose and my brow bone. Also my nose. The camera wasn't filming, so I apologize that you didn't get to see that. I am now going in with the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in number 13. Y'all, this is a highlight. Let me tell you, I literally almost only use this at Halloween because it's so blinding and a little light for my skin tone, but it is fabulous. So I'm highlighting my cheekbones. I decided to top the brows with it a little bit. And then because I can, I also put it on my lips because why not? And that pretty much wraps up the look. I just throw on my wig and my beanie, and then there we have it. She's a little blue, little pink, little badass skull kind of thing. I don't even know what she is, but she's cute. She's feeling herself. Okay. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed all of my Halloween looks this year. Thank you so much for watching. All of your support has been amazing. If you did enjoy this one, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to catch you in my next video. Happy Halloween!